Surip, my name is Sothea and you are now watching Successpedia Asia. I grew up in a very poor family since Cambodia ended the war in 1979 and I was born in 1980, and that time all the survivors from the war, they came back to their hometown. So then they start build up their own living, and my parents also one of the couples that started to build up the family by earning whatever available that they can make money to support the family. But somehow the money from the business that they do was not enough to provide for the family, so that one time I was about 11 years old, my parents started to train me to help with the business. So every day my parents will wake me up at like 4 a.m. in the morning to go to the fish market to buy and then bring back the fish to sell, and so that we can have an extra income for the family. From the money that we earn, we could only provide 2 meals per day for the family. The life was so hard because wake up at 3 or 4, go do business with my parents, and then I have to come back by 6, so 6:30, get myself ready and dressed up to go to school. So I said there is only education that can change my life. I always have a dream that one day I will be somebody sitting in the office, dressed up so nice, for work every day instead of sitting in the fish market and sell fish. I was born in a very poor family, and to me I believe that education is a passport for future, because I feel like there is the only ways that I can go farther is to study. But somehow there are many thousands of students, they took the exam the same as I took. And so the seat was very limited. And then my parents says that I cannot go to the private university because they don't have money to send me. So I took my 2 years to work in the church and in the orphanage, so then I can earn my salary. Then from the salary I save, then I go to the university. Then I took my 4 years course at the university, and then I got my bachelor degree in English and communications. Then after that, I still not satisfied myself. I said I want to have my master degree. So then I go again in the same university, like Northern University, until I graduate my master program, and then the course was development and management. I also have a dream that one day there will be many children in the poor community will look at me as an example that this lady can do it and I can make it too. And I also believe that when you have an education, it will bring you farther and your future will be better. One of the things that I choose to believe in the education is I don't want to be a fish seller for my whole life. Because I remember the time like every 3 or 4 a.m. in the morning, my parents will wake me up and take me to the fish market, while the other children, they sleep so good, and then only me have to go. The challenges that I face when I'm having the unprivileged children is when they are making a bad choice for their future. But somehow we still work with them in order to guide them back so that they can see the future that we hope they could have it. Especially from our heart, we really want to see them receive at least finish university or finish skill that they're able to work, and so that they can earn a living for themselves. And what we hope for them is they can receive all the best that we have prepared for them. The little girl that I adopted, it was in 2011. And her mother was pregnant. I don't know where she came from, but somehow she said that she wanted to give away the baby. And in that time, I worked and served in the orphanage, and I hope to go and counseling the mother to keep the baby. But somehow the mother said that she doesn't want the baby, she just wants to give her away. And then we try to find the possible ways that can help the baby. We try to talk to different people, but somehow they said that they cannot take the baby because to take in the baby and put her into the orphanage will cost a lot, especially on milk, and then they hire the nanny to take care of her, and then we spend so much, and then from the child sponsorship fund cannot cover for this baby. And so then I said I want to adopt the baby because the mother really don't want her. So by this time, the baby is with me. She's grown up healthy and go to school, and she's now 7 years old, and she's going to grade 2. The biggest lesson that I have learned is I see the success in the persons that I serve. And I count it as a true success that I earned for myself as well. And the success will come from like people is healthy, people is found a home to stay, and people receive scholarship to go to school, and people got a job and they can earn their own living. It will be, do not be wary in helping people around you.